world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
Welcome everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. And today we are bringing you the third war stage that we are going to be watch partying. And this one is going to be firing up in about 30 minutes. Well, it's already doing a little bit of fighting, but the Imperial City will start and take place in about 30 minutes. Fire that up. And today we are going to be watch partying server 25 versus server 9. Each of these servers respectively has two of the larger players in all of AOEM. So we are going to hopefully be able to get a treat and see Ctesse versus Stormblessed and see how that comes out and that looks. Based on the scores that I'm seeing right now, it should be an absolute barn burner. I'm excited for it. Ctesse currently is at over 1 billion score already, and we haven't even gotten to IC yet. And so it should be an absolute, a blast today. So make sure if y'all are enjoying the content, do me a huge favor, smash that like button on the stream, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and do me a huge favor and share the stream link out if you know of others that may want to check it out as well. Or if you're already spectating another one, hey, open up a new tab and come check us out. All right. All right, fam, let me fire up some music and then we're going to start looking around to see if we can find some fight action going on, at least for right now. Everyone's going to start porting forward here. Actually, they should already start porting forward. So the first group is already on their way. So give me 1 second. Let me fire up music and then we will flip it over. I hope y'all are all having a fantastic day so far. So you know what? We didn't put in our Latin fire earlier today because it was just too early. So we got to fire it up with a little Latin fire. All right, let me make sure we are good there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Make sure you put your votes on the poll. Let's get it going. All right, so first things first. let's look at scores as of right now. So Mightiest Empire, because I know people are going to ask. So these are the respective scores right now. 9 is slightly in the lead right now. And so this should be an interesting fight. We'll look at rankings right now. And like I was telling you before, Ctesse with 1.3, 1.4 bill. Bill points right now, Angry right below with 560. Spare, and then everyone already knows their homie as well. And then Storm is right there in the top 6. So we'll see how it's gonna go. I'm excited for it today. It should be a barn burner between these two. So I'm excited for it. All right, let me see. I'm gonna hold on. Let me see if I can find any reports with Angry so far or with Ctesse. It's not there. Oh, you know what? They might already be at. They're invading 25, right? I think so. So they might already be in mid already. All right, so this side should be CT1. There's Stormblessed right there, 186. RPS, what's going on with 20? Nothing? Nothing? We can check it out if you want to. I was checking it out before to kind of flip over and see. I think maybe they'll have some fights, but it's not going to be very much. Right now, there's score because a lot of people are just cherry picking right now. You know how it goes, but it's just cheeseburgers. The issue it comes is unless they have their alliances, the IC is going to be super lopsided. So I'd rather show this, but we can always flip over and just check it out for sure. I was more interested by this, and I thought y'all would be more interested by this, to be honest. But we got 20 minutes. We can go and check if we want to. Who is this? This should be, let's not do simplified. CT1. It should be a good fight between these two. I'm telling you right now. Okay, you aren't really playing because it's too lopsided. So it's partially two things, right? We were already beating them by like, I want to say like 15 billion points in prep. I think they scored 8 billion in their prep stage and we scored 23, 24. So usually when that happens, it denotes like either low activity or they're just not trying, which both of those to me as a creator, when I'm trying to make content, doesn't really bode well. Like I don't really want to invest into that. You know what I mean? But we can always check it out though. I don't ever have an issue flip-flopping on it. It just doesn't make me want to go and invest all my time and energy into it. I'd rather y'all see this and have some fun with this, and we can see two of the largest players clash and see how it turns out. Let me see. Oh, she's not using her lion skin? Oh, that's Angry. That's Angry. Oh, Ctesse. Oh yeah, daddy. Oof. Oof, watch this. Look how fast they're gonna melt, chat. Watch this. Ooh, daddy. Look at her marches, dude. Look at her marches. They're almost completely full. Dude, this is gonna be like hitting a concrete wall, bro. No shot. It's gonna be like hitting a concrete wall here. Look, their marches haven't even moved. Marches haven't even moved. Look, here she comes. Her and Angry. I tell y'all, this is, it isn't. So this is what I always say. It isn't just about it being 140. There are different tiers of 142. Most people don't understand she isn't just 140. She is maxed everything. Gems, rings, you know, hero star levels. Like everything is maxed. All the tech, everything is maxed. It is not just, oh, she unlocked 140. It's all her rings are maxed out. Like her gems are all like, they're insane. Look at this. Look at how y'all been watching her fight. Look at this. It's literally her dive bombing in, and I bet you she kills all these marches out, bro. Oh, there's Storm. There's Storm. Let's see. This is what we wanted to see, fam. What we wanted to see. Lord DJ, that's a good one too. There's Storms. Look at Storm's King Arthur. Oh, daddy. Ooh. Built a little different, just a little bit. But you can start to see how Ctesse's marches are starting to go down when there was Storm. But look at this. Look at the Hannibal. Hannibal's gonna get absolutely dominated in here. It's just different. I'm hoping we can get some reports from it, but who will see, I guess. I think Ctesse is still in here, chat. Look, her Ramses is still in here. What other ones are still here, fam? Look, that's crazy, dude. Oh, look, she still has them in here. Her Lubu is still alive, bro. Oh man, I told y'all there are levels to this, chat, and it's just not. It's different. It's different, right? Look, now she's coming out. She's soloing by herself, fam. There's Angry with his. It's Angry versus Storm. Storm should win this one for sure. Yeah. Isn't Ctesse like 500 mil? Nah, she's probably like closer to 8. We can check it out though. Bless you, baby. There you go. In case somebody asks. All right, how much longer until this opens? 15 minutes. Do me a huge favor, fam. Smash that like button on the stream. It helps us out a ton with that YouTube algorithm. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully y'all enjoy the fights. What's going on? What's going on, Malice? Good to see you, bud. right, here's Ctesse again. Maciste. Watch this. Ooh. Run, Forrest, run! Maciste. Run! Runway, run! Ooh, she's coming in hot. Yeah, there you go. Evil warrior. Learn. Run, homie, run. You don't want that smoke. You don't want the smoke. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes, boys. All right, we're getting our next clash right here. Getting our next clash right here. Here we go. Oh, bro, they're bringing Cleo. They're feeding. They're throwing. Uh-oh, I don't see her. Where's she at? Oh, there she is. Hey-oh. Just look for the... Dude, she's just dive bombing in chat. Oh, no. Look, dude, people are about to get smashed in here, brother. Ooh. Look at Storm's Lubu. Look at Storm's Lubu. Oh. Ctesse and Storm right here in the middle. There's Storm up top. See Ctesse's over here. Oh, look at the Boudica getting absolutely donkey punched out here in the streets. I do see the Lubu now starting to get fixed on Ctesse's. Lubu went down. But bro, she is in the absolute blender right now. She is just throwing, she's yeeting in here, fam. She is just in the absolute cooker right now. Here, look, the Ramsey's gonna go ham here. Oh man, there's Lord DJ right here. It's kind of mucked, but there's Lord DJ and Storm that are all right here. There's Storm's King Arthur. Dude, I'm loving seeing these two fight, man. This is gonna be a very fun fight to watch. I think we're gonna see some insane stuff with Ctesse as well as with Storm. It's looking wicked, Scar. Like, for real. I'm gonna see if I can get some reports so I can show y'all some. Can you give a shout out to Blamed's? To Blamed's mom? Hey, well, shout out. Shout out. Let me see. I want to see. I don't think Storm is here in this one. Nah. All right, let me see that. All right, but yeah, it's been looking wicked. I'm gonna try to get us some reports. But yeah, it's been wild. I keep tuning in. Which side you rooting for, Bulbs? I'm honestly, dude, I think nines. I would say this. I'm interested to see what Ctesse's gonna do against the rallies. I think it's gonna be crucial to see who gets. See, she's been just like this, just dive bombing her and angry and just absolutely just pummeling people out here. Look how fast these marches are going down, fam. Like, they're just out here in the trees and bushwhacking people, bro. It's wild. It's wild. They're just out here just bushwhacking people, bro. Honestly, I think 25 gets slept on quite a bit because of Ctesse and Angry, and they think that's all it is. I think 9 is very strong though. The difference is, I don't know if 9 is used to fighting against 2 players that are 140 like those two. They can legitimately swarm down almost every single rally that 9 is going to send. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. That's what makes that curveball is I want to see what Ctesse does. And I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of dead rallies that come right off the rip. Ctesse is going to be a real problem for S9. Yeah. Their mid tier is just going to get slapped. Yeah. And that's what's been happening too. Dude, they're not even making it in here. I'm surprised that CT1 hasn't just made an initiative just to clear these guys out real quick. I think they're all AFK. They're all sleepy. Sleepy bumblebees. But yeah, she's been kind of, her and Angry have been dive bombing. Bro, did they send their whole line over there? They did. Oh no. Dude, and they're not even moving, bro. They're holding strong. This is straight rock shit right here, bro. Where we just kind of just wait for them to hit you. God. Looks at Tessie just right in the middle of everything, fam. Just out here. How much longer do we need on this? Hold on, let me zoom out real quick. We have 8 minutes. See, this is the play I like. And the reason I like it is because there's a Ctesse close to the pass. I like it is because it allows you way more than enough time for you to die, reset, and then run back to the pass. And you get some good fights. There she is down here. Here it goes. Here it goes. I want to see if she finds Storm. I want to see that clash again, dude. The clash has been great so far. And of course, likewise, look at bing, 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 bing. Like it's just absolute like dominoes running out here, fam. Ctesse just rips your morale apart. Hey, it's one of those, like, you come in understanding, like, shit's gonna pop off. Shit's gonna pop off. That's why when I tell everybody, right, Scar, I tell everybody, everyone's like 140, 140, 140. That 140 has tiers to it. Just because they unlocked 140 does not mean that they are on the same level. Like, Ctesse literally has everything that is maxed. You know what I mean? There is a difference between having that and just having it unlocked. Like, she's running full-fledged, like, maximum 140s. Look at this. Oh, bro. Homie's getting sent to the Shadow Realm, fam. Let's see. Her and DJ. Here it comes. Here's her and DJ right here. Let's see how it goes. See how it goes. All right, King Arthur going down. DJ's King Arthur getting focused. The Mulan getting focused. Bro, DJ's getting melted. Oh, yeet. Oh, bro, getting skirt. Bro, getting absolutely tossed. Salads are getting tossed out here in the streets. There it is. There's Storm. We got Storm coming in, jumping in hot. Let's see. Let's see a little King Arthur from Storm. Okay. Storm's doing a little, oh, we got a little King Arthur on King Arthur action. Oh, he's gonna get focused. This King Arthur's gonna get focused so hard. All right, so we got Ctesse right here. Oh, they're banging out in the bushes, bro. He goes, look. King Arthur's holding up pretty well for Storm. The real 3v of the world, yes. Storms? Okay, now they're focusing on Storm. Look how it's going, boys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Built different. Built different, chat. Oh. Oh. There it goes. Look at the Boudica. Watch this. Ooh, daddy. It's gonna have a jump. Oh, Storm got one. Let's go. They melted his King Arthur. I'm telling you, chat, it's just built different. There are tiers to this, to the level 140s. There are just tiers to it. Oh, you know what? Hold on, give me a second, chat. Give me a second. Oh, it reset my messages. Son of a gun, bro. I used to have messages in here. Oh, wait. Yeah, it was in here. I deleted the old messages. I don't think it was on my other account. Was it on my other account? I didn't think so. Hold on, chat. Let me see.
Alucinaciones, bonitos colores, aquí fumando flores. Acabo de ver la verdad. En lo profundo de mi mente será vidente. No fue un accidente cuando tú lo hiciste. Una gatita atrevida. No. En tu mirada fría falta mucha vida. Con tus juegos de engaño sutil. No hay luz ni pureza, solo queda el eco de ti. Ey. Gata traicionera. Detrás de su belleza, gata traicionera. Detrás de su belleza. Detrás de su belleza se esconde la tristeza, se esconde la tristeza. Gata traicionera, gata, gata, baby. Gata traicionera, se esconde la tristeza. Gata traicionera, detrás de su belleza. Gata traicionera, se esconde la tristeza.
Let me flip there.
Traicionera, su mirada fría como una novela, acecha en la sombra con coras desquiciera, de corazón oscuro, ahora es tu era. Detrás de su belleza se esconde la tristeza, tu alma está perdida, un mar llena de oscuridad, con tus ojos tan brillantes me atrapan y
Let me get out of here. Let's go back to center, baby.
En tu mirada fría falta mucha vida, con tus juegos.
Close that up. 2 minutes before it opens up. Let's get back to center, fam. 1 minute. 1 minute. Is 9 crashing again? Looks like it. There's Angry again. Let's go. What is that, Storm? Oh, King Arthur. So Spare has King Arthur as well. There's Ctesse right there. There's Angry right here. Angry versus Storm. Storm's good. Angry's getting blasted right now. All right, let's see. See Storm creeping up right here. Oh, that Hannibal's gonna get focused here pretty quick. I think Angry's killing his marches up right now. All right, I see Lord. There's DJ right here, dude, trying to pick off. Yeah, smart man. Picking off those AFKs right there. All right, looks like walls are down, or they're starting to attack them. All right, let's see how fast they take these walls down. There's 14. They aren't even attacking the wall, chat. Oh, daddy. Okay, so they're coming from top. Special note, chat. I want y'all to note what they're using to attack the walls. It is a very crucial thing that a lot of people don't talk about. That they don't talk about is that it's about what you're swarming with, not necessarily that you are swarming. First time 9 turned back to their spots? No. They've been sent back plenty of times. So here's the interesting part, right? I'm interested to see what's gonna happen. Oh, here comes Ctesse. Ooh, daddy. Bang, bang, boom. All right, here go the walls. I got money says that she immediately runs and 5 marches this IC. Let's see this. I want to see if she's gonna do it. I have this feeling like she's gonna run there. There's Storm over here. Once she knocks Storm out, they should immediately run to the middle and just swarm that. You see Storm? Look at Storm, dude. He's just diving in there, boys. Dude, you gotta love it. There's DJ and Storm just straight in the thick of it, boys. All right, let's see. CT1 coming in. This is the fights we want to see, fam. These are the fights we want to see. I feel like she's gonna do it, chat. I just feel like she's gonna do it. We're here for it, chat. We're here for it. Oh, daddy. Somebody keeps hitting it, fam. Okay, here's Ctesse. I see it. I don't know if she's going to do it in non-full marches, though. That's the only thing that I'm not sure on. I think she might. There's Storm right here. Somehow Storm made it in with his marches, fam. That is wild. This is an impressive fight. I'm enjoying this, man. A little Cleo action in here. Oof. Malbec, good to see you, homie. Glad you could stop in, man. Hopefully y'all are having a great time. Don't forget, if y'all haven't already, smash that like button on the stream. I greatly appreciate it. It helps us out with that YouTube algorithm. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate you joining, and we'd welcome you to our community. All right, there's Ctesse coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Oh my God. I love that it does that. Like every now and then, it just zooms me out into the outer space. Okay, so it looks like that right now. Yeah. Yeah. It's a proper fight right here. Love it. Love it. What's weird is this thing is lagging so hard, it's not even showing all the marches in here. Look, it's like populating them barely. These are the times I usually don't like using trash stacks because it struggles. I wouldn't be surprised if we have, knock on wood, if we get at least 2 crashes on this. Zoom out. Do you see more people from 9 at against 40 or 42? I see a bit less field than usual, but probably due to Kragan's cleaning them out. Let's zoom. You can zoom out. honestly, I think this is around, you remember when we were watching 27 and 9? That's the feeling that I'm getting more up. See, I wish that I could. I wish that we could honestly zoom out further without losing all of the stuff. Let's see, there you go. I feel like that's gonna be the furthest we're gonna be able to zoom out. See, because of the way the game is, you can start to see like it's not populating like every march under the sun. I have to kind of wait for it. There you go. And then over here, right there. All these are dead marches dying out in the streets. Zoom over here. I'm getting more 27 and 9 vibes. I also don't think that it was that crazy a field, Malbec, is Win 42, because y'all did a lot of taxis. March wise, I think y'all had about as many marches, but y'all were using taxi, so it wasn't really that crazy in the field. And then here I'll hover over main. There you go. Dang, they took it. And I was zoomed out, so I didn't see it. I'm pretty sure she 5 marched it. All right, 25 took Imperial City. Still a lot of field. I don't know how the feeling, I saw more than them before, although yellow color visually hit. Yeah, the hard part with it is it has to be like an alliance lets me in. And the biggest issue that some people have is then they see chats, and I don't need all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, would it be ideal? Yes, but those should be features that maybe they can add as devs. The fact that I have to join a top 3 alliance in order to get in, like, I would have to plan that and then not get kicked kind of deal. It's all right though. That's a great first step. Yeah, we'll see. They got to garrison it. You know what I mean? Right now, it looks like 9 is taking over mid, so that's the hardest part. Looks like 9 is kind of pushing them out. GEA, I think GEA is 9, right? I don't know everybody in the sun, but I think DEA is 9. XAI is definitely 9. Storm is here. This is the only thing I honestly care about, is this right here. Dude, she's just sending everyone to the Shadow Realm, bro. Dang. Let's see, DJ and Storm on Ctesse. Look at this, dude. Even with both of them attacking her, dude, that's wild. She's literally tanking both of them right now. That's so wild, dude. Oh no, dude. This is wild. This is wild. There's angry. This is wild. We missed the takeover. We did, DL. I didn't see it. I was showing off all the all y'all's activity. I was zoomed out to show all the insanity, so I missed it. Storm and Lord DJ are suffering against her. I told y'all, chat, there are levels to this. There are levels to this. I'm not saying that they're not up there, right? But what I'm saying is there is this and there is this. Like Ctesse, I think I saw last MEE that some of Storm's marches had like 2 or 3 stars on their gear, right? She doesn't have 2-star gear, right? She has maxed gear, maxed rings, maxed tech, maxed, like everything is maxed. You're not going to catch Ctesse out with 2-star gear. It's just not a thing. And so you start to see the difference in levels of 2 140s because she has maxed everything and he has some maxed, but not all. So they do great, right? Him and DJ together, but when they are separated, oof, they're getting absolutely singled out. But they do a great job in field, DJ and Storm. All right, let's see. Trying to see if we can, if anybody is watching and they notice a rally kicking out, let me know. Dude, they are still swarming those, bro. They're gonna be there for a hot second, but they're wilding, yeah. I didn't even know it was happening. Someone typed it elsewhere. Hey, deal, yeah. Also, Ctesse farms armories 24/7. Literally everything is maxed. Yeah, and that's why I'm trying to find. See, so like you'll see Storm. Storm's gonna do a great job right here against a lot of some of these players. But the moment Ctesse comes in, it's just like a fucking tornado just comes through and just. It makes him. It doesn't make him look like free to play because free to play would get smoked, but it definitely does not make him look like 140. You know what I mean? Solo XI rally. I wouldn't be surprised. She probably soloed the IC, so a rally isn't going to be very much different. There's DJ. So they're doing the smart play right here, and they're at least trying to focus down the stronger players. Oh my god, dude, it keeps jumping like that, dude. It's whack. I need to remember if anyone sees Ctesse City. Usually they're right next to Angry. Yeah, there you go. The first two. 761. There's Jerry. The Hound. I'm looking to see if we can find her. There she is. There she is. Spotted. Follow the lions. Lion alert. Here it goes. Malbec. Now you know why I told 42 recruiters to go after Ctesse. The deal ain't done until the deed is done. There's a whole vibe. Yeah, I agree. Look, DJ's King Arthur. Watch this. I bet you she's specifically targeting his King Arthur. Watch this. Watch this. I guarantee you she's specifically going to go after his King Arthur. Here goes. There's Angry's King Arthur is about to go down up here. We'll see when all these icons start popping up. They're going to start singling him out. I don't see any rallies in. All right, so Ctesse is focusing right now. She's right here. There you go. Spare, King Arthur. All right, they're going to start mucking up the middle. Ooh, daddy. Look at those lions. Lions. Dude, look at this. Oh my God, dude, it's just making everyone cry. Oh, dude, there's just so many sad faces, dude. I'm telling everyone thought I was joking when I was like, guys, it's like running into a meat grinder, just face first. That's literally the way it is, boy. Look, you're just like, okay, here you go, hold my bag, and then just clears everybody out, dude. And then she'll push over here to the left here in a minute. Watch, here it comes. Here it comes. She's gonna start crashing in over here because I guarantee you probably the rally is maybe like a minute out. If I had to take a stab at it, let me see if my echolocation. I bet you it's like a minute out. Ah, you like that, chat? Look at that. I got the spidey senses, chat. The spidey senses. Nothing like clearing out some reinforcements. We're purging 100. Nothing to do here. Look, Angry's gonna start dive bombing in. I'm surprised Ctesse isn't over here with it. Oh, there she is. All right, here goes. Dive bomb in. Nothing like killing some AFK reinforcements. Here it goes. Dude, if they charge after this, I want to see if they charge this rally, fam. Look, look. Let's keep our eyes on it. I wonder if Ctesse is gonna dive bomb on the rally. Here it goes. This is gonna tell us exactly what we want to know, chat. Because my prediction is, yep, that Ctesse is gonna be swarming the rally. Look at this, chat. Oh my God, look how fast she's doing. Oh, oh no, the ridiculousness. Oh. look at how topped up. Look at how topped up her marches are, bro. No way. Oh, dude, those rallies aren't gonna touch shit today, chat. Oh man. So this is the part that I was telling you about when I was explaining to people, like, is it gonna suck? Yes, right? But the strategy has to be, when your rallies are going, your number one priority is clearing out Ctesse and Angry. If you do not clear them out before the rallies come, dude, you are chalked. Is she still up here? Okay, that's Angry up top. Where is I did see the icons down here. Is she? I don't know if she's gonna get this one. Storm is pushing over to the right, which is smart. He's going after, but here comes Ctesse. Watch this. Oh, daddy, here comes next rally up. She still has so many marches. Look, here she comes. You see her right here? Right by the statue. Here comes. She's gonna start swarming it. Look, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh, daddy, look. Oh. Here it goes. She don't care. She's taking dads. Look at this rally get melted. Oh, they're doing a pretty good job. Okay, so looks like they're doing pretty good. They kept it up. There goes Ctesse's other march. I think she has 2 more. They're doing a great job topping it up. 9 is doing a fantastic job topping it up. Can't see anything. Dude, just watching people die in here, chat. I think Ctesse's marches went down. And see, that's the part that I'm telling you about right now. She waited a little bit too long. She shouldn't have let them hit. So this should go down. I don't think CT1 is gonna get in, but we'll see. If they can hold on for a little bit and allow Ctesse to get her marches back, then it will hold. That's a clip right there. It is, DL. We'll have to pull. We have multiple clips from today. It should be a lot of fun. Faster way to go back and fill her mark. Yeah, exactly. Dude, CT1 is holding on. There's Storm over here causing chaos. That's what you want to see. I think some servers would be happy to get one for this participation. Yeah, exactly. They're doing a great job. But 9 is doing a fantastic job keeping this topped up. That's what's crucial right here. All right, this should go down. There you go, flipped. Let me see. I think the question is, which side will hold more losses in time? I would say this. Ctesse's not worried about deaths, right? When you have 770 million power, you're not worried about troops. She can retrain all of her deads in like 10 minutes of prep phase. Like it's nothing, right? The difference comes in is, are Storm and them gonna punish everybody else? That is what's key, right? You can't really, as much as you want to worry about Ctesse, and you should, right? If you focus on the other players, right, you can see how well Storm is doing right now, right? When Ctesse and Angry aren't on the field, that is what you need from him, right? If they have nobody to reinforce or to block or to do anything, it makes what Ctesse does very, very hard. It makes it a lot harder. Show rally statistics, click on IC, and you see the kills. All right, let me see. Which one would it be? Glory history? I don't think it's this. Which one is it? Occupation. Where would I click, Malbec? Not kingdom settings. It's not garrison, right? Oh, okay, I got you. We'll do it. Cool. Yeah, usually, so I'll tell you, I don't have an issue. You're talking about that, the screen that pops out. Yeah, I'm down. The reason I don't normally like doing that is because I hate how big that bar kills the screen. it legitimately kills like half of the screen, which I'm kind of like, okay, but I want to see the fights, you know what I mean? But we'll definitely flip over that. Cool, sounds good. Yeah, I'll do that. Does it do it only on rallies, Malbec, or can it do it if she swarms it? I can click on it as long as somebody's engaging the IC. I can pop that up, right? Pretty sure. I usually only pop that up for rallies, but I don't know if it does it with swarm too. So see, there you go. There's Ctesse pushing in, but now look where she's pushing in from, right? She's from the past now and not from. So Storm's doing the smart play right here. He's fighting from a further angle and then kind of picking and poking, which is the smart play. Oh yeah, gotcha. Was just curious to see if Ctesse and Angry have any marches inside the IC was holding decently, and then blink of an eye went yellow to red. I gotcha. Yeah, we'll check it out on the next one. They'll definitely be rallying and pushing it, so we'll see. I'll just toss it in chat. I'll make sure not click on it for us. There's Ctesse clearing out Storm and DJ, and now once these two go down, you should see the field push forward, right? Because now you're clearing out their big boys. And that's the key right there. This is also why I will say this. I don't necessarily like this pass as blocking. I always like blocking in front of it for this reason. Because the idea of you being able to camp in these bushes and hit them as they're running through is a big deal, right? Right now, you're just out in the streets, just naked and afraid, chat. Not sure if the game shows solo versus rally. Would be awesome though. Yeah. Hey, if there's Angry coming through, so they're starting to slowly make their ways through. There's Ctesse coming through. Looks like she's gonna start targeting some people. Let's keep our eyes. She's right here, right in the middle of the screen. I know it's harder to see, guys, but I prefer this view over wheelchair dogs. You know what I mean? If y'all prefer this, then by all means I can do this, but I honestly love the chaos. The chaos makes it fun for me. Dude, is she just gonna try to fire march this thing again? I think she is. Hold on, chat. Come on. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let her cook. Let her cook. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh. Why do you keep hitting her, chat? I want her to do it. Oh shit. Oh daddy. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, you can't see it on that. Dang it. Oh shit. Dude, she just went full throttle in here. Dude, as long as they're reinforcing, they should be able to hold this. Oh my god. They're gonna have so many top ups, dude. Yeah, she's going down. They're topping up pretty hard. But look how just solo. See, I think she should have timed that with the rally, and this would be GG'd. It'd be over. Yeah, so Angry should hold off. Just save it up. Dude, there's so many, dude. I don't think you can honestly see this. Yeah, it's not under occupation. Time with the rally and bye-bye. But correct, right? So now we can't see it without... Actually, no, I was supposed to... I just remembered. Never mind. Dude, that's wild. Yeah, if you sink her with a rally, that's chalked. So I would also say this, Malbec. This is the strategy that I was saying would probably be the only reason why 42 would lose. Because when you run non-stop taxis, you don't have field to quickly reinforce, right? It's reliant on how spaced out your rallies are. And sometimes with the rallies being mistimed, she would have enough time to swarm. But I would say this, a lot of teams, there really isn't that many players that can get away with that. You know what I mean? But that would be one of the hard counters that I would say would be against 42 and their taxi rally strat. If all she did was just target the lead rally, the attacking rally, kill it, then GG'd all the taxis. Storm being ousted. It's time for the push. Be sure to hit the like and sub button. Hey, I appreciate you, Bazzy Baz. Thank you, big dog. Ctesse is the epitome of money, but no brains. Smashed into everything, no regrets. Nah, she's actually very smart. She's very smart, but she plays the way she wants to play. You know what I mean? I wouldn't fault Ctesse for playing the way that she plays, right? She spends enough to where she can be like, YOLO, that was $5 right there. Like, she's not worried about it. When you spent as much as she spent in games like this, she doesn't, it's not about that. There's DJ. I'm trying to see if we can find Storm. I feel like Storm's gonna be at this pass again. The mod. Have they launched a rally, chat? There's Ctesse out in the field again. Let me see. Okay, so she's clearing out some of the guys blocking. I want to see if she pushes with the rally. That's what I want to see. I haven't seen a rally. Oh, here it comes, as we were saying it. So I like this. So Ctesse is holding back this time, which is great. Let the rally hit, tank it, and then swarm, and then that probably is going to be, that's like getting hit with a double rally right off the rip. You know what I mean? That's essentially what it becomes. So we get to see it. Hopefully we get to see it, chat. I think Ctesse is somewhere right here. I wish the lion wasn't as hidden anymore. It's like super hidden. So we have no, I don't think any taxis coming. They are going to be fielding reinforcements from the field. It's an important denotion between the differences between what we're used to seeing. There it is. There she is. Okay. So she's already up here. All right. What do y'all think, chat? Put one in the chat. Put one in the chat if you think that 25 is about to rally swarm this down. Put 2 in chat if you think that 9 is going to hold. 1 in chat if 25 is about to basically take it down, or not. Put 2 in chat if you think 9 is going to hold it. All right, so Ctesse's already moved up, dude. Oh, yeah. Focusing on DJ. See, that's a smart play right there. Because DJ is one of the very few that will cause a lot of issues. Him and Storm. 1F hits with rally. It's going to be an interesting one. I like what they're doing now. Look, they're now focusing on Ctesse with the understanding of just what I was saying, right? At the end of the day, you're going to take L's, but you need to be taking her marches down. If you don't take them down and let her run around, she's going to zero everyone out. See what Storm's doing now? They're focusing them down, which is the smart play. There you go. This rally, where's the rally at, chat? Dude, it's so slow. I kind of wish that she wouldn't have pushed so deep, so quick, because now she's going to be late. Very, very smart play. We talked about this as kind of like the hard counter. If you are wanting to fight, yes, you are going to take big L's fighting her. But having her off of the field is a big deal, is an even bigger deal. Because I think these are some of Ctesse's marches that are going by. There you go. There's DJ. Oh, we got a double coming in. Battle details. Battle just started. You can check in real time in 3 seconds. Oh, because it died. I was like, what the hell? Like, that was quick. That one got boinged. It's amazing how many people just accidentally hit the IC, chat. This is wild. So I think Ctesse will be probably like a minute or 2 out. So if 9 can take this rally down before she gets there, they have a great shot of holding this. All right, rally coming in. They're slowly starting to push through. But this makes it a whole lot harder when you don't have Ctesse there. All right, here we go. I'm going to put the view up for you, Malbec. All right. There you go. Battle details. Let's get in it. Let it roll for y'all. I'll let it roll with this view right now. 1 million eliminations already. 1.2, 1 million from both sides. Oh yeah, Daddy. Wow. Oh wow. Yeah, Angry's in there. So Angry has a march in there. Let me see. I don't know if Ctesse is in here though. Let's see. My guess is no. Terry is very strong too. Yeah, so Ctesse isn't there, and I assume that's because she's gonna 5 march it. .7, 1.3. So the reinforcements are starting to go down on the side of 25. 1.4. Yeah. I like this view too. The thing that I don't like, Chad, is I can't see anything. You know what I mean? I really wish that it would have like a zoomed out view. So like this would pop up as like an overlay, but I could still scroll out and see the fighting. Does that make sense? Because like right now, I wouldn't know if Ctesse is swarming this thing. I couldn't watch it. I couldn't do anything. So while I like this view, right, I want to be able to still show y'all what's going on. Because like right now I see some marches, but I have no clue who they are. I don't know if they're swarming. See, there goes Ctesse. See, I don't even know. 1.9, 1.4. There's Angry is still in here. UAE. Oh, there's Ctesse jumped in. So she has her, I don't know what march that is, but sure. So Ctesse is in here. Ctesse hitting with rally. See, and I would love to see that, but I'm not. I can't even see how many reinforcements are around the building anymore, and that's the hardest part. 1.6, 1.4. It looks like they're doing a little bit better, but 9 is doing a great job reinforcing this. It looks like by the numbers. You saw that big jump though, that 300K. Whew. But we'll leave it in this view for this time, right? That way y'all can see it. I don't want to pull back back and forth every so often. Let's do it. I don't care. I just want y'all to be able to see what you want to see. Here it goes. It's about to go down. Storm is in here. Rally is pretty topped up, but look, they just keep dumping in, fam. They keep dumping in. Is Storm swarming? Oh, Rally's about to go down. 133. Oh, Angry is the last one. Oh, 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 oh. Storm soloing the rally. Yeah, it's pretty tough, man. 1.7. But look how close this is, chat. Oh my God. Oh, there you go. Took it down. That was pretty OP. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty nice to see. All right, let me see. I'm trying to see if I can get any. I want some reports, fam. This sucks. All right. So if health for 16, there's Angry just marching through. Did they ever? I think they cleared all the passes, right? Yeah, that one's clear. That one's clear. I think all 4 are open now. Okay, so Angry's down here with DJ. They're having a little fun. Let me see. Baz, it'd be better if that view was transparent so you could see through and the name. Yeah, I agree, Bazzy Baz. I agree. I would say swap back and forth every so often. I agree. I'll work on that deal for sure. And like I said, this is all kind of like us getting better at watch parties and stuff that y'all like to see and that kind of stuff. So if there's stuff that y'all think y'all would like to see more of, just let me know in the chat or message me in our Discord server. Don't DM me, just message me in Discord and then we'll work on it. I get too many weird DMs already, so it's like, ugh. Or if you could adjust the size of it and not block everything. Yeah, I agree. Is Ctesse back in yet? So she was refilled her marches, came back, jumped in the rally, and then swarmed with the rest. But yeah, Storm did solo. He was swarming that rally. It seems to make more sense to just taxi all the troops. You can, right? But if you're not used to it, the organization needed for that is pretty wild. The timing issues are a big thing, or a big reality if you're not used to doing it. You actually have to practice that kind of stuff. I feel like Ctesse is gonna push one and then be ready. She'll die off and then she'll come back ready. Here it is. I think this should be her. I appreciate you, DL. I'll DM you, big fella. I appreciate you, best. I'd expect after so many KVKs, if I don't know, I feel like there's something to be said about. I'll say this, right? I think taxis are a wow factor if you can do it correctly, right? If you can't do it correctly, it is more likely going to cost you valuable time and wasted energy and effort if you can't do it correctly. It is much easier to say, put a marker that says everyone go here and then push. Please show rankings. Rankings for what? You want for the for this rankings. There you go. 4.4 and 4.1 for Angry. Spare is the other King Arthur player, I believe, at 2.3, and then Blessed is at 1. Where's DJ at? DJ is at 8 at 820. Score-wise, there we are. Total points, so 25 has officially taken the lead on points. They were down, I think, by like 5 bill. And now they're up. So they're up by 1 now. So that was a pretty big swing right there. Pretty big swing in points. Where did we lost her, chat? Let me see if we can find her. Angry's right here, which means the Ctesse should be somewhere around here. That's always the big play right there, is knowing that. Where's she at? Oh, there she is. There she is. Just look for the lions. That's the key. The key. Hunt for the lions. Wait, Ahmad has... Wait, hold on. Did I click on the wrong one? Oh, I did. There's the Ctesse right there. There you go. I thought Ahmad had the lions. I was like, what? This absolute whale? Oh, dude. Sending Josephine straight at Ctesse. GG's. GG's. She's about to farm all these souls right here, chat. Look, let's see. Just dead. Whew. I think they can just need a double rally, or instead do one rally with 3 Kragans following at the same time. True. The Mightiest Empire is same as Mightiest Governor and Rock. So Mightiest Governor, the Mightiest Empire is more like their like a short-term KVK, Bazzy. So like this fighting is fighting over basically like Kingsland, right? You're fighting over the Imperial City, the structure against another kingdom. And then there's a maximum of 8 hours of fighting. And it happens once every other week. Against different, and they'll matchmake you against different empires. It's probably the easiest way I can specify it. They just condensed it all down to Kingsland. You fight over the one structure and until somebody captures it, and then it's basically GG's. She at? She's right here. There's Ctesse. Oh no, you're good, bud. Ask away. I don't mind any questions whatsoever, bud. If you have questions, ask away, brother. Ask away, my friend. Nah, you're good, bud. Ctesse is the same Ctesse from Rock, Bazzy Buzz. I see, now they're getting smart. They're starting to run around, park in bushes. We'll run around Ctesse to block. That's very, very smart. It's crazy how many points those three have, and it's this close. Yeah, you'll love to see it, man. Like, we just, at the end of the day, I just want to show y'all some fighting, man. You know what I mean? There's DJ Ctesse going at it again. Is she gonna try to solo this thing again, fam? Ooh, baby. I think she's gonna try it. I think they have enough reinforcements in here where they're gonna tank it. There's DJ. See, this was smart on the side of DJ. They just let Ctesse run, do her thing. Look at this. Ramsey's just tank all this, chat. Look at this. Ooh, daddy. Oh, daddy. Okay, so when they swarm, you can't get the battle details. Wakey, wakey. See, they're doing a great job topping it up. There you go. They handled it. Let's see what her power is. She was what, 260? Ooh, I forgot what she, or 763. She's only lost 2 million power, chat. She's only lost 2 million power. Everyone's so worried about, oh man, chat, 2 million power. It didn't even flinch. Exactly. She ain't worried about it, chat. Don't worry about Ctesse's power. That's like 5 minutes of retraining right there. But she timed it, and that's what I liked, is that now her marches are dead. By the time this gets to the IC, she'll be able to run through and then come up from behind instead of leading the charge. It's a smart adjustment. Along with CT1 pushing through with the rally, this makes this a lot more interesting now. Should see Ctesse just full send into the mid. Let's see. There she is. All right, so she is marching through. She'll be along a minute 30 until she gets to the metal. But TR are doing a great job of hitting them on the outside. Here it comes. Let's zoom out real quick. Let's look at the amount of reinforcements over here. All right, rally coming through. About to hit. You should see Storm and DJ around this thing. Hitting reinforcement side, I guess. They're gonna be coming in here in a hot second. Oh, that's when some of the reinforcements. Okay. So XAI are doing a great job of hitting the reinforcements right now. There's Storm coming in. See what I'm saying? The timing of this is very, very good. We're gonna zoom. We're gonna go to the battle details here in a second. So Storm is doing a great job hitting reinforcements. All right, let's show that. Ooh, look at the difference. Look at the difference. And look at that pop. Almost double the eliminations right now. Spare, spare, spare. So there was a good one. Braveheart. Jerry is good as well. Okay. Oh my God, dude. This is wild, bro. Look at the elimination difference. But in percentage, it was way bigger for me. Oof. All right, let's get back over here. Let's see how this is looking. I think Angry's probably here. Did Storm get cleared out? No, Storm is still right here, but look who he's focusing on. That's what I'm saying. They're focusing on, and then I see Ctesse slipping through over here. Let's see, this could get interesting very quick. I want to see once she swarms. When she swarms, I'm going to zoom in on here. There should be a big difference here in a minute. I don't see, is she swarming or no? I don't know. I don't think so. There's Storm that's in here though. Oh shoot. Look at the eliminations. Oh, 7 million to 2.5. She's for sure on it. Yeah, look at the elimination difference. Oh, that's nuts. She's definitely in it. Yeah, look at her Mulan March by itself, chat. Oh no. Oh no. Is that Storm? Yeah, Storm's over here. Oh shoot. How's the rally doing? Rally's still doing actually pretty decent now. But once Ctesse goes down, see, that's the key. Once Ctesse goes down is when it gets real dicey, and that's the problem. All right, so Storm is doing a great job of surviving. But once Ctesse goes down, look at the drastic difference. 11 million eliminations, chat. Dude. And now their reinforcements are going to top up, and then this is where the rally's going to go down. It's not enough time to sustain for Ctesse to make multiple runs back. That's the trick. That's the trick right there. Still has 150k troops. Yeah, dude. Look at it. Just let that soak in. Just soak it all in. Almost 15 million eliminations, chat. God almighty. The rally's holding on for dear life, chat, but I don't see anybody close. They're kind of cutting off all the reinforcements. Angry is pushing through. I just don't think they're going to be there in time. I just don't think so. 400, 425. Dude, it's literally like a quarter of her. It's just her troops still alive. Dude, if she can get here, this might be gas. We're going to let this ride out because I want to see this. Almost 3-1 in eliminations, chat. Just let that sink in, dude. Oh my God. That is insanity right there. She's the last. She's gonna be the last one. Her and Spare. $5 million eliminations with one march. I think they're starting to make their way though. Let's see, but they're dying pretty quick though. Yeah, see, they topped it up. It's GG. Oh. Okay, they're gonna go down pretty quick. Yeah, I don't think they have enough. Yeah, there it is. Jesus Christ. Shit. Oh man, that is some wild stuff right there, fam. See, they were barely off too. They were right here. But it's hard to push. Like I said, once you remove Ctesse from the field, it makes that a whole lot more difficult because they don't own the field. So we are officially halfway down with the capture. 9 is doing a fantastic job of garrisoning and clearing field. The timing has been pretty spot on from 9. And 25 are doing, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, they're doing a fantastic job. All things considering, they really don't own the field around IC. I would say that. I think those fights are being really, really good. All things considering, they aren't running taxis. They aren't doing all that kind of stuff. Attackers take full deaths, while defenders take hospital. No, so in this one, you take deads regardless, Baz. You take deads in the open field, you take deads in garrison, you take deads everywhere. There are minimal deads, but you will always take deads all the way up to higher level deads. They need to send King Arthur's something, right? Send all your King Arthurs in there, chat. Should we give him some advice, Guido? Look, let's give him some advice. We'll give him some advice, chat. Because who doesn't want what? Dude, one. We want longer streams here, chat, all right? I just want some reports, chat. That's what I want. You know what I mean, chat? That's literally what I want. There's Ctesse again. Dude, is she gonna do it? Oh, she almost caught him sleeping. Dude. Look at that. Oh man, she almost got. Did you see that pop? She was like, whoop, and then it's like, whoop. Dude, that was too good. That's too good. Angry is farming their reinforcements. Oh yeah, hey, that's what you kind of need, to be honest with you. Who is on offense? Offense is server 9. Yes, DL. At least one Kragan. I want S25 to win. I just want it to be a great fight, chat. I don't really care. Like, out of all of this week, I don't know, how is the 18 versus 40 looking, chat? I know some of y'all have multiple screens up. Our boy Sigalicious, I think, is watch partying that one. How is that one looking? This one I'm definitely happy with, chat. Even if this finishes, dude, these fights have been absolute insanity, which is amazing. Which is absolutely amazing. 18 is winning? Wow. You hear that, 42? It's time to recruit. It's time to recruit 18. Get it done. Purpill, where are you at, Purpill? Calling Purpill. Wake up. Dude, look, we have 42 concurrent viewers right now. Is this a prediction of the future right here? 42 concurrent viewers. Do me a monster favor, chat. Do me a monster favor. He's streaming 25 now? Bro, tell him to go away. I'm just kidding. Do me a monster favor, chat. If y'all can, smash that like button on the stream. Helps us out a tremendous amount with that YouTube algorithm, and I greatly appreciate it. So if we can get to 22, S42 is present. I appreciate you. Y'all love. Big love, baby. Big love from 42. I appreciate y'all. If we get to 20 likes on the stream, I'll gift out a membership, a YouTube membership for y'all, free. Just free for y'all. For doing for helping me out to help y'all out. I appreciate y'all, fam. Smash that like button. And also, I'll let y'all know, that is how I gauge what content y'all want to see. If y'all are engaging more with this video or this live stream, then I tend to produce more stuff for that, because it's stuff that y'all are telling me that y'all want to see more of. So just so y'all understand that, right? It's free, costs you nothing, and lets me know what I need to know. I know y'all love AOEM, but god damn it, you know what I'm saying? He's going back and forth. It's a vibe. I'm just kidding with him, man. I love Sig. At the end of the day, fam, my main concern is that we get y'all some great content from the creators. You know what I mean? I always, when I would stream Rock and do watch parties and stuff, I always hated when 17 creators were watching the same fight, because it's not growing the audience, right? At the end of the day, like, if we cast 17 different MEEs, the community as a whole is going to grow, which at the end of the day, that's what I care about. You know what I mean? Of course, I would love to only cast the same thing over and over, but at some point, like, you make new friends, I show y'all some new players, you know, y'all get to see a nice plethora of content, which is good. He's going back and forth, so it's hard to keep track. It's all good, fam. It's all good. Halftime now, Spain versus Portugal. How's it going? There's a lot of dying. The Ctesse's march inside of the rally by itself had 5 million eliminations. Just let that sink in, Scar. 5 million eliminations with one march that lasted the entire rally. And they had, I think, 18 million eliminations to the 6 million for 9. It was wild. It was wild. Fellas Trojan, LOD Trojan time. Oh, buddy. All right, here comes Ctesse, clearing them out. Smart. Throw S25 into the mix next, Heavy K. Into what? DL. I like, okay, so don't get me wrong, chat, right? I want to cast everybody's server, right? The problem that I have is that the devs capped off on a solo account, capped off only that you could have 10 accounts on like on your main account. So you can only have up to 10 mini accounts on that one locked account. I didn't know that at the very beginning, or else I would have built minis in only the large empires. So what ended up happening is I built, like, to see leaderboards and stuff, I built minis in other accounts in other smaller kingdoms when we were playing them. So now I can't build other accounts in other kingdoms to spectate. So like I can't ever watch server 40 because I can't build a mini account in 40. I also can't watch 18 because I don't have a mini account in 18. I don't have one in 35. I don't, like, it's a pain. And that's one thing I keep telling them, like, y'all just need to fix it. Add a third coordinate up here that is deliberately meant for kingdom so that anybody can watch your fights, right? It's gonna grow the spectator experience, grow audience, it's gonna grow everything. And it shouldn't be that difficult to do. All right, I don't know where Ctesse is. That's kind of the muck and everything. It looks like 9 is doing a great job blocking right now. I don't think she's still back here. If I had to guess, I think she's up here. All right, let's see. Let's see if they listen to us, chat. Let's see if they listen to us. So Lubu, there's a King Arthur. Got a little King Arthur action in here. Dude, they're going full cav in here. Interesting. Okay, okay. The eliminations are already over 1 million. 2 million. Dude, this is gonna climb pretty quick. But where is Ctesse at? See, that's the trick right here. I don't know where she's at. Be perfectly honest with you. Did they kill her off? They might have, but question mark? I'm gonna read chat here in a minute, chat, but I'm trying to make sure that I can pay attention. I don't want the rally to die, and then I wasn't even looking. Maciste way. All right, there's Ctesse. I see the language right here. So she's probably gonna start swarming. Oh, that pop was nasty. That pop was nasty. 5 million, 6 million to 2 million. Ooh, daddy. 1.7, 1.5. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is, I can tell you this is where the swarm is. If they can survive this, this is going to be tough. Oh, they're topping up super hard right now, chat. Super hard. Dude, she's already at 2 million eliminations. They heard you in the KAs. I'm telling you, fam. Look at it. Oh, dude, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Look at all the pike, though. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. We weren't lying, chat. Look at this. 11 pike, fam. They need more swords. I wasn't lying. God dang, bro. Ooh-wee. Right, so here's the trick right here. This transition is key. If they cannot keep this reinforced for at least a minute and a half, this rally will die. That's the trick. Now Ctesse has to reinforce, like refresh her marches. And so CT1 has to be able to keep this alive for at least a minute and a half. That's the key. This is that transition that we always, where you see that drop off, is the moment that her march dies, there's an instant drop. And if you are CT1, that is when you should be pushing the hardest, because it gives her enough time for her to die, run back, and it's about like a minute and a half, minute 45. But bro, look at this, 3.5 million eliminations, bro. I don't think they've done with angry swarming too. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. I think it's gonna go down again. All right, I think this is going down. Let's get back in battle details so we can see what it. 15 million eliminations, dude. 16. Dude, they hit it again. It was even worse on the side of 9. Look at that, 4.6 million eliminations to 16. All right, we're going down again. We're not. Jerry's in. Get him in, Jerry. All right, there you go. Good God, that was another 16 million eliminations, chat. Let's look at the score real quick. Let's look at the score. They're up. They're up. When they were only up by 1, they are now up by 4 billion. 4 billion on the side of 25. The key is they need to flip this. They have maybe, if they are quick, maybe 3 more shots at this. They honestly need a double rally coming in. I don't know why we haven't doubled. Hear me out. What if before IC fight, she just zeroes a bunch of people? I'm pretty, she already had like 1.6 billion, or yeah, 1.6 billion points before IC even opened up. What was her points right now? Let me see. Ranking. Earn point, no, rankings, sorry. She is currently at 6, Angry's at 5.8, Spare 3, and these are all their King Arthur. I think these are the only King Arthurs they have, but these are King Arthur players for them. Stormblessed is at 1.2, so he's gone up maybe like a mil or like 100 mil since the last time we checked. So CT1 has killed 14 million troops. Oh, she probably did, yeah. Zeros before and after IC, yeah. She definitely comes correct. This is why when I tell y'all, like, hey guys, by the way, the new KVK mode is gonna make you cry. It's gonna make you cry. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm not trying to like be mean, right? But I'm also not gonna like blindly tell y'all it's gonna be the greatest thing since sliced bread. If she is swarming IC, she is gonna swarm your city. You know what I mean? Scar's been, Angry's been there. He's just been on a different top side. So he's been doing more of like the reinforcement targeting, and Ctesse's been doing more of the swarm. Yeah, he's been killing Reigns. Yep. I haven't seen Spare One out there. Yeah, he is. I keep pointing him out because he's one of the only few that has King Arthur. There's Ctesse soloing out DJ. That's a smart play there too. There goes DJ. Bye-bye. See, you see Spare? He's right in the middle of it right here. He's typically with Ctesse and Angry. There's Ctesse, Angry, and Spare. All the King Arthur guys are right here. They're kind of fighting everybody off. Everybody should be dying here in a quick second. Never mind. Now I do. Yeah, he's been there. I think he renamed. I don't remember what he was, Scar. Do 25 still win if they still win the point? So here's the key, right? If they take the point back from 9, it resets that timer, right? So for those of y'all that are watching, this timer right here, you have to, as a kingdom, you have to hold this structure for consecutive 1 hour, not in spurts. For a whole hour you have to hold it. Once you hold it for a whole hour, it then gives you, I believe it's 30% of the total. It basically makes it so that they're not catching you on the score. So it would be 30% of the total score that your opponent has scored throughout the entire MEE, and it gets added onto your score on top of the other stuff. So it makes it where it's going to be like a massive jump. Like you're not going to catch them. So basically, if you are the one that captures IC, maybe 95% of the time, 97% of the time, you're winning Mightiest Empire because of the amount of point jump that comes with it. Winning team also gets 20% of the point. Is it 20 or 30, DL? I can't remember if it was 20 or 30. They would have to outscore by like 15 billion. 20%? Okay. Thank y'all. I couldn't remember if it was 20 or 30. All good? Yeah, you're good, Billy. Okay, I think Ctesse got reset, right? I think her marches got reset, which is okay. See, I would say this, chat. I really wish that at one point, Ctesse would have joined Rally and sent her marches instead of swarming, send them over here to kill all the reinforcements. I would have liked to see how that would have affected 9. There's Ctesse right there. I think she'll get reset. There's a couple, and then she'll resend back. 25 can rally 2 more times. What time is it right now? It is, yeah, they'll have 1 more time. This will be the last time. Because the rally hasn't, if it was already hitting, then maybe another time, but they won't have enough time. This is like that full send action here. Let me see if we can see where the rally's at. I don't even know if it's launched yet. There it is. Wait. Did I see 2? CT1. Which one is the attacking one? I assume I don't remember. All right, well, we got multiple rallies coming in. Interesting. This is the first time they've been launching multiple. I wonder if, let's check up top real quick. DEA taking care of topside. That's good. It's good to see. I don't see. Oh, I do. There we go. All right, so TRY launching their rally. But look at XAI. It's just absolutely just everywhere. Just swarming all the reinforcements, doing all that kind of stuff. So we're going to see. We'll see if they time it. Actually, let me click on it real quick. Let me see how it's timed. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. I think this one's the taxi one, to be honest with you. Oh, hold on. 2:23. Why does this say 6? Oh, because this one. Okay, so this is the taxi rally. This is the main rally. So 2:15, 2:14. Oh, dude, I hope they didn't do this wrong. Oh, dude, they did. Oh, no. They did. This one's going to be the tank rally. They timed it wrong. We timed it wrong. This one's gonna hit first. That one's gonna hit first. Well, how do what? Chat, where did the times? Am I blind, chat? Didn't that just say 6 minutes? Whatever. Whatever. We'll let it fly, bro. How? I know I'm not blind, right? I know I saw 6 minutes. How did it turn to 2? I don't know how it turned to 2. Wait, did they just broke it off randomly out here? I don't know anymore, chat. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Whatever. Hey, YOLO. 103. I think that one's still gonna hit first. Oh, number 9. Never mind. Let them cook. Look, Storm out here. If they can get Storm out of here, this is gonna be a good option, chat. They can clear Storm. This King Arthur is huge. 40 seconds. One. Oh yeah, this lined up really good. Okay. Chat, put 1 in chat. 25's taking it. Put 2 in chat. If 9 holds, says hold my beer and takes them out. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. Put 1 in the chat. If they're taking it, push 2 in the chat. If they're getting obliterated off the map. Wait, whoa. Are they both? What an awkward, what? Why is it hitting over here? Oh my God, is the game broken, chat? Why is it hitting over here? All right, battle details, let's get into it, fam. Oh my God. Oh, because that's a TR one. That's the TR one. Wait, question mark? I don't know what just happened, chat. Can somebody explain that to me? I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. The other thing I don't know is where is Ctesse, fam? Oh no. Look at the difference, chat. Look at the difference, dude. If they would have listened to us, chat, look. They're sending Cav into Pike, non-stop Pike, chat. It's not Mulan, that's her profile picture. It's Lubu with elephants. Dude, they had the recipe. Why did they change it? Just put the King Arthurs. Oh, man. Dude, we gave it to them. Look at the amount of pikes they put in here, fam. Yeah, but look at the amount of pikes. They've been sending non-stop pikes. Oof. Oof. This might be. All right, so Ctesse does have marches down here. Darius in the middle, fam. Oof. Ctesse wasn't the last one in. Oh, the last one alive. And just like that, chat, they do not have enough time for another rally. They do not have enough time for a rally. They got 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. Should be GG's outside of some like a remarkable smash from Ctesse. I don't know. You might have one more smash at it. Maybe if her and Angry both do it at the same time, maybe. But that's the last one if it is. Do me a huge favor, fam. If y'all can, smash that like button. Got to get y'all used to doing that. If y'all enjoy the content, if y'all want to see more Age of Empires mobile content, smash that like button. That is how we are going to track what content y'all as a community want to see, and it lets me know what I should be focusing on. So thank y'all again. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Hopefully y'all are having a great time. The stream's been an absolute blast. The 2 hours we've been doing here, just non-stop swarming, non-stop insanity. It's been wild. So huge kudos to y'all. Thank y'all again for all the love. Bro. Let me see. Dio, I have many comments, but I'm not trying to give them any tactics. It's all good, Dio. It's all good. John Blow, raw power versus brain power. I wouldn't say that, man. I wouldn't say that. I think as her caliber of whale, as Kragan, that is the kind of stuff that she can do, right? If you wanted Ctesse to be the player who is joining in on taxi rallies, like chat, like let's be realistic, you know what I mean? Not really properly using her as a piece of the puzzle. If that's what you're doing, I think she's doing what she should be doing, right? I think the ultimate issue is they need a second rally. They should have been double rallying nonstop. If either side had an extra alliance or 50 plus more players, this could look different. Excited to see how migration. Exactly. And that is a great point right there, is to see how it's going to look. From what I'm told, I don't know, and I'm not confirming it. I don't know. I'm just getting told it nonstop from people that I keep hearing from. But I keep hearing that Ctesse and Angry are migrating. I know where I've heard that they're going, so I kind of kicked Purple in the order, because he was like, well, there, and I'm like, brother, it ain't done until it's done. You know what I'm saying? It ain't done until it's done. I'm like, go do your job. Go do your job. No, I'm just kidding. I told Purple. So if you don't know what Purple is, he's one of the guys in 42. Go do your job. I think a few things mentioned that is the biggest thing. Yeah. And that's okay, right? Like, I would say this, migration, the migration system is going to alleviate a lot of issues with inactives. And just like that, GG's, congratulations to Server 9 for winning this amazing MEE fight. Dude, y'all did an absolute crush of a job. Fantastic fight. So excited. You know, I'm glad we got to see this, and I hope that y'all, you know, we're excited too. Let's show off the final score real quick and see how it's looking. So 85. Oh, so you can see the jump right there. 30 billion score that just jumped up. They were down by about 3 and it jumped up 30, right? So you're really not going to get that. The timing on rallies was big. Yeah, I agree. Taxis are never for the whales or Kragans anyways. Exactly. So Ctesse and Angry one must migrate to another server. Their server is noob. Ctesse and Angry just need to clean reins behind Icy and time rallies, right? I think, Scar, I think the hardest part is a Kragan like that, I think wants to swarm, wants to do that. So I think it's hard. I think the hardest part is if you are prepared for the swarm, right? When her marches die, it leaves you a 2.5 minute void where you can capitalize on her not being there, and that is the part. I feel like if she would have, instead of swarming, would have focused on the reinforcements for 2.5 minutes and cleared all those out, I feel like that would have done a bigger job than swarming on the IC. I do get why she wants to, but I feel like if she 5-marched the reinforcements, it would have done more, the bigger damage than anything else. Everyone always makes mistakes in KVK one way or another. That's okay, man. That's okay. At least they have some footage to watch. I was excited, man. This was a good fight overall. Both showed up, which I can't complain about. You know what I mean? It was a great fight. We got to see 2 insanely powerful players fight out. It was unfortunate that I couldn't get any reports, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I can't force people to send out reports. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe we'll get some, but you never know. I don't never plan on it. All right, let me see how we did on 20. I have a feeling it was just a clean sweep. Jump to S18 through S40. I think they still fighting. I don't have, so see that Malbec, unless somebody can share their screen, I'll bring it up on Discord. But I don't have an account. That's my problem. That's what I keep telling you. So like right now, I'll show you what I mean, guys. When I come here and go to settings, characters, you max out at what I'm maxed out at, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I max out at 10. The second I go to create, it gives me an error telling me too many UIDs, blah, 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 blah. And it will not let me make another account to go and view, which is why I was like, okay, well then let me delete some, you know what I mean? And I'll go delete it. But there is no delete feature, so I can't do it. So if somebody wants to stream it on Discord, let me know and I can show it. If not, then I can't, unfortunately. I could probably restream and show Cigarums, but at that point I feel like I'm taking away, you know what I mean? I don't really want to do that. My server doesn't have King Arthur or level 140, but we never lose. I would never say never say never, you know what I mean? This was definitely a crazy good fight. Yeah, I'm glad I got to bring this to y'all, man. What server are y'all in? Y'all undefeated? I'm always looking for more undefeated kingdoms. As of right now, I think, what is it? Only 21? Oh, hold on. Let me see what our score was real quick. 21, 42. And I think somebody said somebody in the 70s was there. Somebody in the 70s was there. Let's see. This idea 51-33. Yeah. So it was a pretty good clean sweep. Let me see what the rankings were. Brains. So yeah, it looks like a lot of the fighting was just prior. 145, a young server, but we win 7 KVKs and 2 stellars. Excellent. That's good to know. We always love keeping eyes on stuff like that because y'all will eventually get added. Let me see. Who tagging me, bro? Don't you tag me. Don't you tag me. Oh, you know what I should go do, chat? Hold on. Before I forget, I keep forgetting, chat. Look how much score. I had 37,000 coins, fam. Huh? 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 I'll wait for these to come out too. Actually, I'll probably hold off. I'll save these for this, and then I'll get those once it clears at the end. Let me see. Hold up. Wait a minute. looking at. All right. Let's see, 145, a young server. All right, cool. Well, that's a wrap, fam. I don't think we can check. Let me check. I think all the other ones should be done. I think 21 was another one that was going on, but I didn't think that one. I thought that one was going to be a clean sweep too. I think. Hold on. Let me. It's under AVM. $14.9. We covered that one. 40 and us. Okay, so no, 21 was earlier. Boo. All right. Well, chat, I think that's gonna be the wrap for us. You know what I mean? Hey, I appreciate y'all coming out, showing the love, all the support. Do me a monster favor if y'all can before y'all head out. Smash that like button on the stream. Subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you as part of the community. And don't forget, share the stream out with a friend, the community. We'd love to have them as a part of our community. Thank you all again for all the love, support y'all been showing the channel. Fun things coming out in the future. Don't forget, like I said, to drop a like on the stream. It lets me know what content y'all would want to see more of, and I do track the engagement. So thank y'all again. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, rest of your night, and a great start to the week. Keep your eyes out. It's going to be very interesting. I'll probably release some clips and shorts and that kind of stuff throughout the week. But migration information is going to be getting released because beta is going to start migration here, I believe, in the next day or two. So keep your eyes out for it. We'll be releasing more content and all that kind of stuff on the Discord. I will drop the link for our Discord inside of the live chat. Go, let's hang out, have some fun, and see y'all on the flip side. All right, fam. Y'all have a great one. See y'all on the next one. Bye-bye. Bye.